In the 4th century BCE, the ancient world was dominated by powerful kingdoms and rival empires. Among them stood the Kingdom of Macedon, a rising power in northern Greece ruled by the ambitious king Philip II. Through military reform and political strategy, Philip transformed Macedon into one of the strongest armies in the Greek world. But his greatest legacy would be his son, Alexander the Great, a young prince whose ambition and vision would soon reshape the known world. Alexander was born in 356 BCE, in the Macedonian capital of Pella. From a young age, he was surrounded by war and leadership. His father ensured he received the best education, appointing the famous Greek philosopher Aristotle as his tutor. Under Aristotle's guidance, Alexander studied philosophy, science, politics, and literature, shaping his vision of leadership and empire. Even as a teenager, Alexander showed signs of courage. One famous story tells how he tamed a wild horse named Busa. At 18, he commanded cavalry during the Battle of Chaeronea, where Macedonian forces defeated the allied Greek city. The future of Macedon changed dramatically in 336 BCE, when King Philip II was assassinated. At 20, Alexander became king. The young ruler faced immediate challenges. Some Greek cities attempted to rebel, believing that Alexander's youth would make him weak. Instead, he responded with swift military action. When the city of Thebes revolted, Alexander quickly marched south and defeated the rebellion. Alexander's greatest ambition was to conquer the vast Achaemenid Persian Empire, the largest empire of the ancient world. In 334 BCE, he crossed the Hellespont into Asia Minor, with an army of approximately 40,000 soldiers. The first major confrontation occurred at the Battle of the Granicus River, where Alexander's forces defeated Persian troops. One of the most decisive moments came in 333 BCE at the Battle of Issus. Alexander faced the Persian king, Darius III. Despite being outnumbered, Alexander used clever tactics. Darius fled the battlefield, leaving behind his camp and treasures. Determined to conquer the eastern Mediterranean coast, Alexander ordered the construction of a massive causeway to reach the island city of Tyre. Alexander then entered Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator. There, he founded a new city named Alexandria. The decisive confrontation with Persia came in 331 BCE. At the Battle of Gaugamela, once again, he faced the army of Darius III. This victory effectively ended Persian power and allowed Alexander to capture the great cities of Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis. With the Persian Empire under his control, he continued his campaigns eastward into regions that had rarely seen Greek armies before. His soldiers crossed mountains, deserts, and rivers, expanding the boundaries of the known world and spreading Greek culture. This blending of cultures became known as the Hellenistic Age, where Greek and Eastern traditions combined to shape art and philosophy. Alexander's rise remains one of the most remarkable stories of leadership. His victories reshaped the political map of the ancient world. Centuries after his death, the legend of Alexander the Great continues to symbolize courage and the extraordinary impact of a single individual.